So lately I've been reading a lot of self-improvement books, mainly because I want to be a better husband, a better father, a better son, and most importantly, a better person. Anyone that knows me knows that I'm passionate about the fitness industry. And what I've come to find is that there are parallels between health improvement and self-improvement. A lot of the principles can relate to both. One of the things that I see now happening in the fitness industry is we're trending a lot more to trainers that want to put videos up of them working out, of them with their shirts off, showing their bodies off, and calling that motivation for their clients. And listen, I'm not going to knock your hustle. Do what you got to do. You know, I've done it, and I'm not going to act like, oh, I've never done it. We all do, because we've got to actually show our members that, listen, we actually walk the walk, but we can't call that motivation. I'm creating this blog because I want to get back to the essence of what the fitness industry was created for, and that is to help our members and just people in general improve spiritually, emotionally, and most importantly, physically. Now let me preface this entire blog by saying, I know you guys are going to hit hurdles. I know you guys are going to hit plateaus. I know some of you guys may stumble and fall. But it's what happens when you stumble and fall that matters. It doesn't matter that you stumble. What matters is that you get up. You keep striving to be better. You keep fighting until you get there. We ask our members, whenever we get a new member into the facility, we ask them two questions. I'm going to pose the same two questions to you guys right now. The first question is, if you can see amazing, if your health was amazing and it was the best it can be, what does that look like to you? Is it that you want to lose 20 pounds, add 20 pounds of muscle? How do you feel when you wake up in the morning? How do you feel when you walk up that flight of stairs? And what that does for us is it starts to put a positive image in our heads, because we've got to start to think differently. We've got to start to think positive. You know, what happens a lot of times, people, you know, live off the past. And, you know, if you're out of shape, you live off the past, and that negative attitude gets brought into today. But what we try to do is we try to move them from thinking negative and bring a positive image about themselves. The second question that we ask our new members is, if you know and you can see and you can feel what that looks like, what amazing looks like, why haven't you gotten there yet? And what that does is it's a call for personal responsibility. And what it does is it causes people to stop making excuses, to stop blaming their workout partner, their friend for giving them that extra drink, their trainer for allowing them to stop when they said they wanted to stop. And what it does is it calls for you to say, it's my fault. I didn't want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning when I know I'm supposed to go do my cardio. I ate that extra piece of cake that I know I wasn't supposed to. I am not amazing and I'm not successful because I am lazy and I didn't want to do the things that I know I need to do to become successful and become amazing. Once you do that, you can start to set the foundation to being successful. Now, a lot of times we get people who come into the gym and they say, hey, Dwayne, I know I wasn't supposed to eat that. I know I'm not supposed to eat this. I know I'm not supposed to do this. I know I'm supposed to push that extra rep. Everybody knows what they're supposed to do to get to where they want to get to. The difference between the people who are successful and the people who aren't, it's simple. The people who are successful, they apply the things that they know. They know they're supposed to go do their cardio, and they do it. They know they're not supposed to cheat on their diet, and they don't. The people who are not successful, they find excuses as to why not. So what I want you to do after you cut this video off, I want you to go look in the mirror and I want you to say to yourself, why am I not amazing? And once you have that honest conversation with yourself, then we can start to lay the foundation to becoming successful. You know, January 1 is right around the corner, and a lot of times when you see people come in here, you know, it's going to be filled with people who want to get in shape. One of the things I tell people is, stop getting in shape. And at Fit by July, our motto is live in shape. Because if you live in shape, there's no reason for you to have to keep on getting in shape. So, what I want you to do, you guys, be honest with yourself, and let's keep striving every day to live in shape.